Hope everyone is doing well. How are you doing, guys? Is the stream okay? Because the other time I actually didn't start the stream, so I was speaking to myself for 2 minutes. So, is everything okay? Can you guys hear me? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here once again. Hello, Monix. Hello, Korai, Aiden. How are y'all doing? Hope you're all doing pretty well. And yeah, let's just hope that the stream is working as intended. Let me just check it real quick. Yes, it is. Pretty nice. So how is everyone doing, guys? Oh, hello, Tomas. How are you doing? Thank you so much for showing up. This is your first time on stream. Hello there. Nice. Thank you for telling me. Because the other day I actually didn't start the stream, and I was speaking to myself for 2 minutes, and then I just noticed I'm speaking to myself. Wow. But yeah, those things happen. So today, guys, we are going to be doing our dailies like normal. We are also going to do a little of an announcement because some of you guys already probably know, but I am officially affiliated with Garena. I am now kind of working for them, so yeah. But my content is still going to be the same. We already agreed with everything. Everything is working fine. And I'm going to be able to provide you guys with 10 giveaways per month, which for me is already pretty nice. I'm a small channel and I really appreciate Garena trusting me and my content. So yeah, today we are going to do 5 giveaways, and we will also take a look at a special, not a special viewer, but someone that sent a very detailed team about Nekoma, duplicates, and etc. And if you guys remember, on last stream, I actually talked about this with you guys, that I wanted you guys to send me teams for either a stream or a future video. And he was the first one to send it, and I'm going over his team so you guys can actually see how I will be doing those reviews, about how we'll talk about you guys, how I actually want them to be, because you guys need to send in the details, etc. So just stick with the stream, and you guys, I really do believe you guys will enjoy the way I'm going to handle it. So thank you so much once again, guys. There's so many people. Yo, what's up, 24 Calais? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here for the first time. Yo, what's up, Taito? Oh, there you go, Tomas. Yes, sir. Hello, Butakane. How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much, Luis. I'm really thankful for Garena to actually, I would say, trust me, because as you guys can see, not many people actually get into the program. So I'm really excited about being in it, and it just helps me a lot because I'm finally going to be able to give you guys something, because you guys watch my videos, you guys are helping me a lot, and this is the minimum I can do. The only thing I'm going to be able to do for you guys for now is these giveaways, and I'm really happy that I'm finally going to be able to do them. So I'm really happy about it. Yeah, what's up, Luigi? Hope you win the giveaway again. Maybe you get lucky. You already won Hicken, now you can win mine. Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, Claudio. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see what the leaderboards will look like after Kenma. Yeah, for sure, we are going to see the top spots being with Kenma V2. For sure. Because MG3 is already running Kenma, for example, and receive teams. So they're only going to get stronger. So it's going to be super, even more meta. We're just going to be seeing receive a lot more, which is a good thing. At least that's what I think, because I like receive. Yo, what's up, Liam? It's the first time I see you here. Thank you so much for showing up, bro. Thank you so much. Aiden, okay, I'm gonna use it. Clay, I just finished my soccer tryout. Oh, bad. I do love some soccer because I really watch. I really like to watch my team, which is FC Porto. You guys might know it because it's from Portugal. I don't know if you guys watch Champions Leagues, etc. We're usually there. So yeah. Hello, Andy. Good morning. How are you doing? What's up, man? Like as well. I saw your message at the start of the stream, but yeah, I just didn't see you here after. Should you go for Ken Maliev? I believe I saw your team already in the Discord, if I'm not wrong, Clay. I was talking to you today because some people were telling you were wrong because you were not spending in the game, which is something I find weird. You should be able to do whatever you like with the game, either spending a lot or not spending anything, or spending a little bit. So don't feel pressured for what people tell you. In my opinion, you should go for Kenma. If you can only grab one of them, go for Kenma. There's nothing else I can tell you. I should be doing this later on the stream, so we can actually start by... Should we start for Peak Challenge, or should we start... I'm going to start with Speciality Trial. Let's... Oh, it's block. That's nice. It's easy for me to achieve this. Let me just swap this to block. And I'll just be doing all these things pretty quickly. We will also be doing Peak Challenge. I'm getting into top 100 right now, which is pretty nice. Dennis Ghoul, yes sir, yes Monix. Even though Dennis Ghoul is washed, I don't really like him that much, but I guess he's fine. But I think that our main striker is unfortunately not in the best state currently, so yeah, we're just going to have to wait for him. CC is also blocked. Nice, that's great to hear. Yo, yeah, Aiden, you should watch Champions League. It's the best competition in the world, in my opinion. Of course, World Cup and European as well. It's obviously amazing. But yeah. Drop K, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, bro. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing pretty fine today. I might leave this on auto. I'm just doing this because I want the rewards, but this is pretty easy to achieve. Yo, how are you doing, Gold? Corey MVP, the Gold, he's here. The top 3 in the game is currently in the chat. The beast. Claudio Diaz. Andre Silva for the win. I guess so. Andre Silva works. He works. I'm not mad at him. But I think Danny's goal still needs to show us something more. I just think he's missing. He's from my team in Sweden, so I love him. Haven't seen him much. Yeah. I get you. I totally get you. Oh, he played for your team in Sweden. Oh, I understand it now. Okay. But he hasn't been that consistent for Porto, so it's a little bit... I would say shady to talk about him, because I am not completely sure on how he's going to perform in the future for us. But yeah, guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are as excited as me for Kenma V2. I'm just waiting for him. I really want Kenma V2. I'm going to SR for him, as you guys know. Also, it will be my first ever time maxing an SP memory, so I'm just super happy about it. Hello, Ardasen. Hello, Ardasen. How are you doing? Thank you so much for showing up. Hope you're doing pretty well. But yeah, guys, I will... Oh, also, I forgot to mention this, but this should be working, right? Or is it not working? Oh, no. It's working. Nice. Okay, nice. That's good news. So guys, if you haven't yet entered my Discord, feel free to join. There's people that are going to help you. I'll be also do some team reviews in there. I'm actually going to showcase one of those teams here today. And also, the other thing I want to talk about is all the giveaways will be made this week. Or this week, no, but this month. Because I have till the 26th to upload the giveaways winners. So... I'm going to basically be doing the same thing Hicken does. I'm going to be over the Nightbot, then you guys will need to type a keyword, and then that keyword will work in order for you guys to enter the giveaway. So it's pretty easy to enter the giveaway for this first time. I'll be probably hosting future giveaways on the Discord channel though. Because I do feel like some people can't join the stream, so it might be a little unfair for people that can't be here. Gonna pull Kenma only one copy, sadly no diamond. Yeah, but don't worry. I really do believe that Kenma works his best at SR2, but if you don't have the resources, grab one copy of him. We already see people in Taiwan and Japan playing him alone with Noliev, simply because he provides you with that bad to perfect result modification. So yeah. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well, Arda. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy to be here, streaming for you guys, doing the giveaways, doing pretty nice. Really excited. Really go through him like best memories and SR. Claudio, if you haven't watched yet, I have released a complete video on how Kenma V2 actually works. The video is a little bit long because he's a little complex to understand. He's 22 minutes long, the video. But I talk about memories, I talk about team recommendations, I talk about his mechanics, his bonds, everything. But The actual potential build I'm going to be using, I can show you guys right next, but I'm going to only release it on the video where I'm pulling for him, because I will be doing an SR4 video for him, pulling, etc., like I did for Korai and Hirugami. No, but Shem, I won't be streaming me pulling for Kenma, but so Kenma releases on Wednesday. I'm going to be streaming it Thursday. So the day after, I'm going to show you guys how Kenma is performing, how good is he, my opinions, my takes on his builds as well. But just a reminder, guys, Kenma is only totally complete whenever Liev releases into the game, because their bond will help them a ton. That's basically the simplest way of me telling you how I can really test Kenma at his full. It will only be when Liev is actually out. Yo, Scorpion, how are you? Yo, what's up, Giordano? I added you. I didn't forget, don't worry. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Really hope everything is going well. And also, thank you so much once again for being here. Did you also got into Garena partner? Yes, Brad. So I was talking about this in the beginning of the stream, but yes, I did indeed get partnered with Garena. I reached out to them first. They reviewed my whole how do I even say it? Like they reviewed my whole channel. They spoke with me a little bit about what I should be doing, what I shouldn't. So basically the rules in general. But about 1 week later, they reached out to me. They said I've been accepted and I could do 10 giveaways for you guys. I already have the whole spreadsheet and I can already do all the giveaways for you guys. And the first giveaways of this month, which will be the 10 giveaways, will be done all in streams, because that's the easiest way for me to be doing it now. But next month we will be hosting probably one on Discord, and it will still be the 10 ones. So yeah. Will Liev banner arrive quicker, or will it follow normal timeline? So Blue Takane, Liev should arrive 1 week earlier, because he's going to be on a chain pack, from what people are actually saying. Also, Liam, I'm so sorry if Nightbot actually deleted your message. I haven't configured him totally, but I don't know what's happening. So yeah, I'm sorry, Liam. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. I'm sorry. Sorry, Liam. I've only set up Nightbot in order for me to be able to write the command and to actually do the giveaways for you. So yeah. I have a quick win over here, but I don't want to face this. I'm going to start facing this team first. Let's see how it goes. We're 457 right now. We dropped a lot. I also lost the game yesterday because I was not very smart. But yeah, it happens. Don't worry, Claudia, don't worry. What are you saying, Korai? I'm thinking of replacing Koganaga SR4 with Kenma V2 SR5 and upgrading his memory to Tier 5. I believe Kenma V2 Tier 5 memory is better than Shirabo SSR memory because yes, exactly, Korai. That's the thing that I mentioned in my video. Why am I playing in automatic, by the way? Hello? But what I basically said in my video is that the only memory that you should really want in Kenma V2 is his own memory. And I'm also going to tier 5 the memory, and it's super busted. You can get 124% on your set stat, the first set of the game. And it guarantees you a perfect set as well, if you do a perfect receive. So it's very strong for Kenma. It's very good. You already know this, so... But yeah, Kier, is it okay for if you pull him to upload on YouTube, not in the stream? What do you mean, Kier? I'm going to be pulling him in a video like I did with Korai and Hirugami, and then I will be doing a stream the next day, so I can also keep like the videos going, because I also need to release videos to the channel. So yeah, and I'm also going to be releasing the Kuro V2 video on Friday, I believe. Yeah, it will be on Friday. I'm usually keeping the same release schedule, so yeah. For JP characters, it's always Fridays from 2 weeks span. So yeah, if you guys want to hear about JP characters and their whole mechanics, etc., it will be always on Fridays. Damn, congrats, congrats, bro. That's so cool to hear. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was really surprised, but in some way I was surprised because I'm still a new channel, and you have guys, for example, like Python that don't have a Garena partnership. I don't know why. I don't want to get into details with that, but that's Garena decisions to make. But the only thing I could say is that I'm happy for myself and obviously happy for every single one of you guys because you guys are the ones that are helping me being able to do these. So if you made it home, Gilzo, you're here for the giveaway. You might win again. You might get lucky and win again. No licking like Hicken. I put the no lick. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening then. I probably need to configure Nightbot a little bit better because I haven't really took that much time into it. I just added Nightbot yesterday, so I still need to go over that. This game is going pretty smoothly. Yeah? I think I'm going to win 5-0. I think. I mean, I'll just jinx it. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll win now. I think Tsuki, Spice, and GG. But yeah, I'll try not to leak stuff, yes. Now that Garena is on me as well, I need to be a little careful with what I do. Drop K, what memories to prioritize to max, Kama V2 memory or SP Tanaka memory for Korai? So, Drop K, if you're planning to go on the receive team composition and you're only using one setter, that is Kenma, I wouldn't recommend you to run yeah, this is pretty easy. Let me just open the Haikyu Fly High website real quick. I have already talked with you guys about this before, but for example, if you're running the Meta Nekomo team, which is this, you guys won't be having a lot of debuffs in this team. I honestly believe that you guys won't be able to have any debuffs in general. So Tanaka's memory on Korai in this team is not it, because you can't apply debuffs. But if you, for example, let's say switch Yamamoto out, this is of course in the future, and you play with Oikawa, and let's say you do something like this, then Korai will be perfect with Tanaka memory, because every single time that Oikawa ults, he guarantees the blockers to get debuff, and Korai is able to proc Tanaka's memory. But when it comes to Kenma, the only real solution is his own memory. It's the best memory for him, and it's super, super good. I already talked in the video about this, but should be here in memory, sorry. His memory is pretty busted. He gives you more and more set stats and guarantees the set to be perfect at least once per rally. Which is pretty nice if you achieve a perfect receive. And at max it gives you 124% on your first set, which is huge. So yeah, pretty strong. Let me see what memory to prioritize. Okay, so as Dropk has already told you, if you're going for Nekoma team, avoid maxing Tanaka's memory because it's not even worth grabbing up. But if you will be playing him with Oikawa and Kenma, I think it's a good value for a memory. It's a lot of power attack. It's 144 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you should prioritize Tanaka memory if you have Oikawa. Number 2 without talking, nice. I'm a free to play, so I do not get max core memory. What's the best SR memory for him? The best SSR. So first of all, I can show it here, but I'm using the UR version maxed for Korai, the memory of Korai. So if you have the UR version for his memory, use it because it's also very nice. But if you don't have access to any good memory for Korai, just use, for example, Tanaka's memory, Tanaka's SSR. It's decent. It's not going to be the best, of course not, because it's an SSR memory, but it will work. It will just work. So just use it. Use Tanaka SSR memory. I'm here for the streamer, of course, definitely not the giveaway. Yeah, Gilzo, I know, don't worry. Nah, I'm being honest, I know, don't worry. You've been here a lot, so. Liam, drop KS, we don't know if Tanaka memory is better. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. We know that Tanaka memory is good, but if you don't have debuffs going around always in your team, just avoid going for Tanaka memory on Korai. It's as simple as that. Looks like getting Liev will be tight on my resources. Only have 27k saved up. I think you should be chilling. If you're going for both SR1, I think you should be able to get a copy of each. You probably are not even on 140 pity. You're probably a little lower, so I think you should be fine. And also, if you don't want to grab Liev's memory, you don't need to. You can just grab Jazinato's memory, which will be a little bit into the future, but you don't really need his memory right now, so just mind that. If you don't have resources, you can skip his memory. Yeah, so if you play with Oikawa, drop K, you should be using. You can use Tanaka memory. That's what I'm saying. You should prioritize simply because Oikawa will be setting most of the time. You should not prioritize Kenma memory at max. You should just go for Tanaka's memory. What is your? Oh, okay. This is not for me. Okay, Liam. Never mind. Give me gifts, Kaya. I'm going to do the giveaway. If you win, you win. But let's say you are one of the person that doesn't really need to win this giveaway. Let's be honest. You can just ka-ching and everything should be fine. No, but I'm joking. If you win, it's whatever. I'll give you. I'll give it to you. So you need to try your luck. That's what you gotta do. Let's see what's happening more. Ice Scorpion, give me 5 minutes. I'm switching to PC. Let the thread cooking soon. Okay, so Pharaoh, I'm going to be doing all my peak matches first, and then I will probably be doing 2 giveaways. So you guys stick with me because we will be doing the first 2 giveaways very soon. This doesn't take very long. And then we are going to take a detailed look into the question that Captain Pharaoh made in the team building channel in the Discord server. So if you guys have any questions about your team and are detailed in your explanation of what your plan is actually with your account, or you don't need to be like very detailed. You just need to give me your basic info. Like what are you free to play? Do you have enough diamonds? Do you want to play a team with the twins, etc. You just need to be a little bit into detail. But I will show you how Captain Pharaoh actually did it because he did it very very well. And I made a whole spreadsheet talking about what he should be doing with the team, and I'll also be answering to his questions because he gave me some specific questions as well. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. I think you guys will enjoy it. As a free-to-play, can't make a lot of good different teams. Which teams should be? Um, Let me just pause this real quick. It doesn't really matter. So Akira, Makira or Akira, I'm not really sure. Um, so the team that I was speaking about, this one right here, is one of the teams that's probably going to be the most free-to-play friendly team and also will be super strong in the future, and it will give you a lot of time to say, for example, for skill resonances on Yaku. So let's say here you want Kenmat SR1, you preferably want him SR2. You want Liev with, you can use Liev with no dupes, you can use Yurigami with no dupes. You already have Kore SR4, which is pretty nice, so he works wonderfully in this team. You have Kuro, which will only come very in the future, so you can use Kuro if you want here with no dupes at all. You can use this Kuro here with no dupes, okay? And Yamamoto wants SR2 or no dupes. So this team is very valuable in long term. It will be a very strong team, and it will definitely work for free-to-play players. And also, if you like block team compositions, you can play something with Koganegawa, Futakuchi, and Aone. You will need Aone and Futakuchi preferably at SR2. So just just remember that if you're free to play, block teams and receive team are the most friendly for free to play. That's all you need to remember. 135 pulls needed to get guaranteed. Okay, so you're a little far away, but I still believe you can. If you get them around 110, 120, you should be able to get both of them. So I think you're chilling. Don't worry. This is going pretty smooth as well. I think we already won 2, which is nice. Yesterday I lost 1 because I underestimated my opponent, even though he was like 11k power higher than me, and I ended up losing, even though I countered his speciality. So yeah. Korai MVP, yeah, for sure. Korai, actually, I like Hinata Jazz Memory better because it seems that you can stack strength infinitely if you can do the unblockable spikes. So I'm a little bit more skeptical into going for Tsuki because some people might actually be running Tsuki in that team as well. So until the Nekoma team isn't fully out, I will be using Tsuki. So I will go for Hinata Jazz first. But I do think that memory is the best for him. No worries, Blue Takani. I think Liam helped you, but you should be pretty fine. And also, thank you for helping him, Liam. Thank you so much. Is there any other recommendations for Korai memory? I have Easy War and was planning to get Tanaka. So, Claudio, okay, as soon as I finish this, I will answer you. But I've also seen people in the Japanese server, but if you're playing Korai with Oikawa, you should be using Tanaka's memory, because Tanaka's memory seems very good on Korai when he's paired with Oikawa. The other thing, I don't know what's happening with the game, it's fully glitched, okay, never mind, we got the point. But Korai only really wants 3 memories. His own SP memory, his own UR memory, Tanaka's memory, and Futakuchi's memory as well. And Futakuchi's memory does go a little bit under the radar, because I also don't think it is the best for Korai, but it definitely has his worth. So if you for some reason can't go for those 3 memories, you can also go for Futakuchi's memory, even though it's not the best. But I can definitely... It's not that it's not the best, but comparing to the other ones, it's a little bit lacking. But if you read Futakuchi's memory over here, it increases the equipper's power attack by 12%, and when the equipper casts a power spike ultimate, your players gain the offense and defense buff, and each stack increases your player's block, power attack, and quick attack up to 12%, because it's 2 stacks. And if you max this, it's up to 20%. So he buffs the power attack, and he will also buff your block, power attack, and quick attack of all your teammates in the court. So I would say this is pretty decent. The other one is obviously Tanaka, which were the one we were talking about, that can increase up to 144%, which is broken. His own SP memory, of course, and his own UR memory, which should be this one. Preferably max, of course. But yeah. Sorry guys, let's get back to it. I'm at 98 pity with around 60 tickets. Will I be able to get Liev? Or yeah, you will, Pratt. Don't worry. You should be able to get him. It might be a little tough, but since your pity doesn't seem that high, I think you're chilling. I think you can get it pretty easily. So don't worry. With your pity at 98, I wouldn't be particularly scared. Kaya, you need what? Diamonds? Everyone needs diamonds, Kaya. Everyone. Oh god, I'm straight free to play. I low key need it. Yeah, let's me just finish these 2 matches on peak, and we can do 2 giveaways. So don't worry, guys. We will be hosting the first ones very shortly. For future plan, what's the best option? Liev SR2 or just SR1? So Liev increases your character's basic stats by 15%. So even higher basic stats whenever they have the scoring ace buff. And he also will recover stamina of the scoring ace player at the end of each round. So I do think that Liev SR2 on the long run will be pretty interesting to have, because he's going to be staying in your team for a while. But if you don't have diamonds to currently go for him, just get 1 copy of him. It's enough. It's totally enough. But it's good, man. Like, he's good. One question: not as V1 is not a debuffer. That works with Tanaka. No. The only reason why... wait, let me just actually take a look, just to see if I'm actually not going to say anything that's a lie. Wait. Yeah, that's true. It's front row characters. Yeah. Yeah, but would you really want to be using this memory? Yeah, but Hinata's V1 can work, but just stay away from it. I don't think his memory is decent at all. But it can work. I just don't really like it. You debuffing the opponent's reflex and spirit by 4% is nothing, let's be honest. It's very mid. X-Toby, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. If you can SR2 Liev, yeah, exactly. It's going to be very nice. Hey Scorpion, sorry I'm late. No worries, Savior. You're totally fine. Do not worry. We are still going to be hosting the first giveaways. We're going to be going over the team for our viewer, which is Captain Pharaoh. And you're still pretty early in the stream. Don't worry. Hello, Crow RD. Crow RD, how are you doing? Cora MVP, Kuro V2 equals Naka team plus Kamobone. Yeah, exactly, Cora. It's Kuro V2 is going to be nasty with Nakama team. It will just make them even stronger. It will give you attack technique, defense technique, more stats in any type of corresponding touch which your character does. It's so strong. It will give you a safe skill. He will provide you with block, receive. He's go-to. Kuro V2 will be an insane character. I really think he's going to be very good. By the way, is this team with Daichi SP? Blah blah blah. By the way, is this a team with Daichi? I'm not really sure about Daichi yet, because I really haven't took that much time looking at it, but I do believe that he can work if he's paired with Kuro. If you, sorry, I do believe Daichi works if he's paired with Kuro V2. Yes, but it's very specific. In my opinion, he needs to be. You will need to get rid of Korra and Hirugami first of all. That's one of the things that not much people are wondering to give up. And yes, while you can play that team for sure, I do think that you will still need a lot of characters from Nakoma or a lot of characters um, from Karasuno. So yeah, I don't know how they will work together. I think they will be a little weird to fit in the same team. Kuro and Daichi. Do you play Haikyu on BlueStacks? Yes, I do, Monix. Yes, I do. Moonix, Monix, yes, I do. I want my power meta back. Liam, no. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. But if you take a look at the characters that they're releasing, they have been pushing around Quick Attack a lot, and they've pushed around Receive a lot. So maybe it's time for Power Attack characters. And what characters are those? Sakusa and Komori. They can be here. And of course nothing is confirmed, but that makes sense to me. We need more Power Attackers in this game. Because Power Attack is getting overshadowed by every single speciality. It's better than Power Attack. Did I miss anything? No, Aiden, you did not. We didn't did the giveaways yet, so you're chilling. Yeah, Liam, that can happen for sure. Hey, yo, what are those cruel block numbers? It's because I'm pairing him with the Irugami SR4, and I also have Koganegawa and a block coach, so he's going to be blocking very, very well. He's SR1, by the way. If you have Kuro on a block team on the front row, he blocks wonderfully. He was blocking 600 to 800k without the Irugami. There is so much going on. Jesus. Wait, what is happening here? Oh my god, guys. You're typing so much today. I like it, but wait. Hey, yo, what are the current numbers? And what dupes, Korea MVP, this is not for me. Is Lev going to be the chain pack? Yes, he should be in the chain pack. According to our dear friend Tiny, he should be coming in a chain pack. And he's never really missed a prediction. So yeah, you can trust him. Monix, the sets looked crazy. Which set? I don't know which one. I'm sorry. I'm already reading old messages, so sorry guys. Neat, nice. Definitely not here for the giveaway. Busy, hello there, and slap. Of course you show up, and that's the first thing you say. Of course. I'm a 33 pity right now. You're chilling, Clay. Just say for Kenman Liev, you're chilling. You're going to be very, very nice. Joined a little late because I was watching my friend Hoop on Omegle. Alright, that's okay, I guess, Bezzy. It's okay, though. You're still here. Yeah, I'm broken. Kaya, you just need to ka-ching and you stop being broken. It's as simple as that. Don't worry. I'm jealous of how little your stamina goes down. Yeah, but it still goes down. You just... I mean, if the game is super delayed, which already happened to me sometimes, my stamina still dies, but I have stamina recovery for middle blockers whenever they score. I have stamina as well on Kunimi SR2, so yeah. What's the best memory to use for Korai in the receive team? His own memory. Either his SP memory or his UR memory. Those are the best ones. Coach Yukai or Josai coach? What do you mean, Aiden? What exactly do you mean those coaches for? For the receive team? For the receive team, I actually am wondering about the Narizaki coach and Nakoma coach. So I'm not really sure. But for a club contest, I'm using Shiro Torizawa coach. Because I don't have a good coach for Yukai. And I'm not really trying to get those higher scores. I'm here just to let you know. We go into details after peak challenge and giveaway. Yeah, don't worry. We will, Captain Pharaoh. Hello, Slope Slime. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here again. Subscorpion, what's up, Strixie? Hope everything is doing well with you as well. Claudia, sorry for all these questions. How do you win so many at peak? I'm free to play and I struggle to keep... Yeah. So, first of all, the secret to winning a lot is simply having a better team. I might lose this game, by the way. I'm just saying. But the main reason I win so much of these games is because I'm looking for teams that I counter the speciality. So Korra and Hiragami can activate their bond and give my characters a whole bunch of basic stats, and they also get even higher basic stats. So the main things that I really believe or that I try to do is countering the opponent's team. That's all I can really say. And don't try and fix teams that are like 10k, 15k above you, especially if you're free to play, because that won't really work very well. So yeah. Oh, I might lose here. I think I'm going to lose this one. Maybe not. Maybe Korai saves me. Oof, I got saved. Nice, Noya. 350% received. That's good. Did I win? Oh god. Wait, can you crit? Oh my god, I don't think he's going to crit. If he crits, I might be saved here. He crit, nice. But how am I going to get this though? This is a nice game. Yeah, GG. That's fine though. Ah, damn it. I wanted to win, but this was a good game. See, I countered this team as well, but somehow I still lost. It happens. It was a nice game though. I'm free to play and I'm top 70 every day. It's possible, but you need it. Wait, Liam, are you actually free to play? No way, right? See, even I am lower on ranking. I'm usually top 100. I know what happened today. That's alright though. But yeah, guys. So, without any delay, okay? Without any type of blabberish, let's go into the giveaways real quick. I'm going to do this for the first time, so I don't really know how this works correctly. But I'm going to show you guys my screen very, very quickly. I don't know why the chat is tweaking here as well, but it's whatever. And the keyword is going to be, let's say, it can be Garena. The keyword is going to be Garena. Remove spanners, unique winners. Yeah, it's all good. So guys, from now on, you guys can start typing Garena in the chat, and you guys are going to be eligible to win the first giveaway. So start typing them. Wait, what is happening here? Wait, did you guys already type Garena a lot, or is this bugged? Okay, just give me a second. Let me reset the entries. Okay, so start typing Garena, and you guys should be able to join now. Yeah, there we go. It's working now. I don't know what was that. Yukai is broken. What's your team, Liam? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is fine. Depends on your team, especially the rotation. The Sakusa memory T4 is bad for Core. No, it's not. It works very nice. It still works well. Yukai on Core might be broken. It is. It is. It is. It's very strong, especially if you're playing a team with the Jazz Trio, etc. in the future. It will work very strongly. I don't mean to give away lol any information on camera or Liev. Yeah, I think my rotation is a bit messy. Never took attention to it because. So Claudio, if you're not sure about your team rotation, just come into the Discord. Join the Discord. I can actually just post it here if I think you are already in the Discord. But if you have any type of questions, just join the Discord. You have this is the team we're going to be over today. We're going to be talking about this. But if you guys have any type of questions about your teams, rotations, etc., and if you want me to go over them a little bit more on detail, make sure you guys post it here. Because I can see it and I can help you. So yeah, what is happening? Aiden, Scorpion is famous now. No, there is... I see a lot of people here today. It's crazy. It's so many messages. I'm not used to this. I'm gonna lurk for a while here, calling my friends. Okay. So I'll keep reading the chat, guys. I promise. I'm sorry if I'm not answering everyone today, but let's actually choose the first winner today and see who it will be. And the first winner is Slope Slime. I'm happy that he won. He's usually always here. Congrats! You are the first winner of the giveaway. You are the first winner of the giveaway. Join Discord for some fun. Yeah. So. If you want, you can send me, if you are in the Discord, you can send me via private message and I will fill all your details. Or if you want to send them on stream, feel free to send them on stream. Send me your ID in the game, send me your name as well, in-game name, and send me your region, please. If you are global, C, whatever. Just make sure you send it to me. I'm already going to save this. Okay, let me just save this in the spreadsheet. Wait, am I leaking something? I might be leaking something. Okay, let me just get this out of here because I'm still new to filling the Garena stuff, so I definitely don't want to leak anything. So I'm going to place this over here first. So you're the first winner. Make sure you send me a DM on Discord, or if you actually, or just actually give me the info on the stream. So we're going to do the second giveaway now, guys. Let me just see what you guys are telling, and let's start typing the second keyword, and it's going to be Garena again. So feel free to type Garena again, and I'll give you guys another 1500 gems, because it's for 1500 diamonds. These should arrive at the start of the month, by the way. That's how Garena works. So yeah. It was glitch. Koganagawa said, yeah, it happens sometimes. This game is a little bit glitchy sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me just swap. Should I swap into the game so you guys are just not watching this? But I'll leave it here so you guys know you're participating. Sub Scorpion, I just clocked in for work, listening at the moment. No worries. Thank you so much, Jom. Thank you so much, Jom from work. You are really from work, Jom. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going all out on Nat and Kageyama. They're great. They're great characters, especially Kageyama. By the way, what's your honest opinion about the first anniversary? So, Pharaoh. So, let me actually get into the game real quick. But the first thing that I have to tell about this anniversary, I like this minigame. First of all, I think it was a decent minigame. But the main problem with... I really liked... I enjoyed the anniversary overall because you got a lot of resources and etc. But one thing that I do believe that Garena missed... why is the game not loading, by the way? Okay, it's working now. One of the things that I do believe that Garena missed was on this. This is not guaranteed. This is 160 pulls, for example. I really do believe they should have gave every single one of us a free UR character. And the next one would be... Where exactly is it? Wait, there is still one more thing that... So, the other thing that I didn't really like about the first anniversary was this over here. The Rising Star on Court. I really do believe that they should make this, at least so you can get another UR character. I think that 45 is a little bit... You can only get an SSR from this if you're not lucky, so it lacks a little bit. And the other thing that I think they did well, but I liked it when it released, but it got kind of... The second part of the anniversary was lacking because of that, is that they released this minigame with the other minigame that was in the game before, where you had to do the jump courses and etc. And they just... made all the content come out in the first part of anniversary, and the last 2 weeks were a little bit lacking. But in general, I don't think it was bad. I think it was decent. But I think the only thing that would make this anniversary better would be one more event for the community to be playing. This to be at least guaranteed to give you to be at least guaranteed to give you a UR character, and over here in the Make a UR Wish, the same thing, a guaranteed UR character. This is pretty much the things they should be doing. Or the things that I think they should have done. So let's go again. Let's choose the winner. I think you guys are already watching. Let me see. You guys should be watching it. Yes. Let's select the second winner. And it's Twan14180. I don't know who this is, but feel free to leave me all your information in here. And if you are here, please answer, or I will have to reroll. But let me know at least you're here. And if you want to join the Discord and send me the messages via DMs, you can. Okay, so I already got the Slope Slime information here, so I'm already going to fill it up. Let me just switch it to the game. Okay, hello Twan, feel free to send me all your stuff, either through this chat over here or in Discord. Let me just fill your information really quick here. Account in-game nickname is this. Let me keep checking. The ID is this. Thank you so much. And I will also... Okay, your ID is this. What is your region? Okay, you are from C. Okay, that's nice. So we have our first winner registered already. And Twan, whenever you can, feel free to send me your in-game nickname. Feel free to also send me your in-game ID, which is this one on the top right, and tell me your server, please. And that's pretty much it. So, guys, do you want me to do club contest now, or do you guys want me to go over the viewers team first? Because I can do club contest first, or I can just go over the viewer's team first. So you guys can know what I'm actually planning to do with this team. I'm sorry for not being able to read the messages. There's so much things. Jesus. There's so much things. So much things. What is happening? Scorpion Mafia. Okay, okay. Okay. Of course, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course it's Kaya that's saying this. GG Mafia. Okay. From the maker, yeah, yeah. Oh, you got two UR characters. Jesus. Yeah, Garena was a little bit greedy when it comes to UR characters. Unfortunately, I really do believe they should gave us one at least. There's no point in spamming Garena. Yep, Garena. I feel like they tried. Blah blah blah. GG. Congrats. Club contest. Club contest. Okay. So, okay. Kaya wants me to wants. Okay. I guess. So he doesn't spam Mafia on the chat. I will do club contest. Okay. Because he's on my club, and if I don't do club contest, I'm just gonna get nuked. So yeah. Let me just give everyone whatever they need. Tuan, sorry. Just enter the Discord if you want, and I'll be online because I'm online currently. And you are more than free to send me a private message on Discord. Or if you don't want to join the Discord, just send me all your info here. You can just put it here in the chat that I will be able to see it. So don't worry, you can send it here also. But if you want, you can join the Discord. So let's see how many okay. 73 million. Of course. I'm not gonna even ask. Guess who is top one, guys? It's Kaya. Guess what? Okay, so for club, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 characters already. Should I be using someone else, Kaya, here? Or what? I'm going to use Shiratorizawa, coach. I don't want to use Ukai today. I'm not using Ukai today, okay? Viewer team. I will be doing the team after the club contest. I'll be doing one run, and then I'll go into club contest. What has happened here? Is this Tuan? Sorry, I'm just confirming. Okay, but Kaya, do I need to swap anything else, or am I allowed to start with this? My peak CC score is like 68 million, I believe. I don't really do peak that much, so yeah. But I'll start club contest as it is right now, and then if Kaya wants me to change anything, I will. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, don't leave the stream yet. I will be doing, after the team review of the viewer, I will be doing 3 more giveaways today. We are hosting 5 giveaways here. Liam, don't mind my club contest. I should have done. Okay, I already started wrong. My bad. Don't mind me not using team bonds, etc. I'm not really into club contest that much. I do my club contest because Kaya asks me to, and I get like 50 million or so, and I don't try a lot. I only serve first. Okay, so let me go back. Let me go back. Kaya, what should I be using? You can DM me if you want. I'm also answering people's question right here. Sorry. But yeah. So Aoni serving first. So you want Aoni to serve. Where should I place Korra? In the front row where Koganagawa is? Or where should I place him? Should I just run this? And then Korra second? Okay, but should I start Tanaka, Liam? Should I start Tanaka in the court? For example, Tsuki? And then I swap Tsuki in for the bond with Kuro? So should be something like this? Or what? Because like I said, I don't really try this. Korai back row, but I'm playing block speciality. And I want Korai to serve as well. So should I start like this or what, Liam? Not start, swap him in. Okay. Okay, so I'm starting with Kuro and we can start like this. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Tuan is already giving me all his information. Okay. So I'm going to start by doing a perfect save. And I'm going to instantly sub out. I'm just going to swap. Oh, damn. Okay. Who should I swap? I'm swapping Kuro first. No, I'm dumb. I should swap Aone, right? I don't know. Should I swap Aone or should I swap Kuro? After this, let's just see how this goes first. Alô, Don Flamengo. Thank you so much for showing. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, let's just see how this goes. I'm going to spike with Corey again. Yeah, I'm mainly going to get, I'm just going to swap him for him because he will give me attack technique, so yeah. Okay. But yeah, don't mind, you will see that I won't be really getting that much numbers. And also, how do you want Korai to be serving? Should I manually place him there after Tanaka scores or what? Because I can't really take him off the court, so yeah. Okay, so he won't score yet. Hello, Breeze. How are you doing? No, I do not, Liam. I don't have SP Oikawa. That's why I don't go into club contests that much. Okay, so he scored. So who should come in now? Who should be serving now? I can't really swap this right now. So should I bring Aone back and take Korai out? I can't do that. How would I lose a point though? Purposefully. How would I do that? Because now Korai is not serving, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I don't have SP Oikawa. So this is why I only do the run completely normally, and I'm usually waving around 40 million at least. That's why I don't bother that much. Okay, so now you're setting? Okay, this was low though. This is even lower than I usually go. I don't understand. I'm not gonna be losing a point. Trust me. Can you crit, please? Okay. Yeah, it's whatever though. It doesn't really matter. I'm not into club contests as much as you guys could see. It's just because I think it's way too time consuming. So it's just very tough. But I understand people that like it for sure. Also, I don't know why Koganagawa isn't really setting. But see, I don't even think it's worth, like, in this current state, just swapping Tanaka in. Because my Korai hits harder without Tanaka in. For some reason. So yeah. This is just a bad run in general. But I don't care. I'll just do the first run. And then we will go to the viewers team. So I don't make him wait a lot of time. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. You're right. But this is why I think club contest is such a difficult thing in general. Okay, we'll go through. I'm just going to give this 334. It's nice. People, yeah. Okay, 2.8 million is nice. Yeah, in my club, as you could see, Kaya did 110, but I think last week he did even more. By the way, guys, I might be a little stupid when it comes to this, but how do you actually check the server region you're at? It's at the beginning of the game, right? When you log into the game, you can see which region you are. Because yeah, Tuan is having a little bit of problems telling me which server he is, and if I'm not sure, I can't really give him it. Okay, so Tuan, if you're in the stream, log into the game, and before you actually click on anything, see at the middle of your screen which servers it tell you you're from. You can be from C, you can be from NA, you can be from Global. It's just different. Oh, he got it, I think. It's already working. Oh, your region is C, so we have 2 C winners today. Interesting. By the way, I love how my Korra isn't really losing any type of stamina. Yeah, but I'll be doing 30 something in this run, which isn't really what I like to see, but... yeah, I saw it, Korai. I saw it. Yeah, Kai is global. Kai is on global drop. Okay, yeah, he is. So don't worry, Tuan. I already have all your information, and I'll make sure to fill it in. So don't worry. Just let me end this club contest, and I'll fill all of your information in the spreadsheet. No worries, no worries. Yeah, having Kunimi is such a cheat code, though. It's so good. I'm just going to keep spiking with him, but this will be not a very good run. I usually wave around at least 45 million, so this is probably Tanaka's being serving. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be spamming this over and over again for now. Theron, the giveaway was already run, the first 2 won, but we will be having 3 more giveaways. So don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, still with this awful run, I'm still 7th, Kaya, so this isn't bad. Okay. uh, so, let me just add this. Okay, so guys, do you guys want to take a look at the viewers team and what my thoughts are on improving his team are? And then we do the last 3 giveaways and we should be done for the stream. Because I think that's the best idea. Are you there, Captain Pharaoh? Just checking. Captain Pharaoh is the first team. Who's first? Kaya. Kaya is here. Kaya is the first one. He's from my club. So yeah, I'll be going over his team real quick and busy. I'll do the giveaways at the end. Okay, no. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll be a good streamer here. Okay, so let's do one more giveaway, guys. One more, okay? One more giveaway. Okay, one more. I'm going to reset this. I'm going to do a new one. So I'm going over here. The same keyword, guys. I'm doing another giveaway before I actually start looking at the viewers team. But then I'm going to look at his team, okay? So you guys can see how the dynamic will go. And while you guys are at that, let me just fill one info real quick. So in-game ID is this. So should be going here. Cobalt's name and the server is C. Okay, so Tuan, your information is already in the spreadsheet, so you're already done. Just wait till the end of the month or till the start of next month, and everything should be working, and you should be having your 1500 gems there. Jesus, we already have almost 30 people, guys. You guys are going crazy. Jesus. What's happening here? Garena. I'm sponsoring Garena. Aiden, I might be watching Wednesday upload. Yeah, it will be a very nice video, I think. It's probably going to be my strongest character ever, by the way. At least for now. Garena. Okay, so I hope you guys already, every one of you, have already participated. We are with 32. How many people do we have on stream? Let me just check. We have 36 people in the chat right now. Also, you can't win the giveaway twice, guys. So make sure the people that actually won don't participate again. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more, like 5 seconds or so, and I'll just go for the giveaway so you guys can actually zap everything. Okay, should be good, right? Okay, let's go. And the winner is Liam! Liam, you won. Give me all your information. This is easy. Just send me all your stuff here. Congratulations. See, Kaya, I don't rig this stuff. Even Liam won here. Let me just copy your username. Let me just get this here so I can remember it's you. And then we should be rolling. Just give me all your information and this should be going pretty quick. Congrats, Liam. No way, Liam. Yeah, Liam got the luck. We still have 2 more, guys, so don't worry. 2 more. Why are you spamming just one word? Jesus, Scorpion, your reviews as children. Kier, I mean, they're just typing a word. Doesn't really matter to me. It's whatever. Just let people do whatever. They're not really causing any problems, so I'll send it to you on Discord. But okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Claudio, the giveaway prize is 1500 gems. So it will be 10 pulls on SP characters, which is very nice. Kai, you're right. Scorpion Mafia. Baller. Okay, let me get all your info real quick. GTD. Oh my god. I'm crippled. I'm getting old. Wait. So this is GTD 23. Let me go into the spreadsheet. Let me get into your global, right? Yeah, you sent me. I'm just dumb. Yeah, it's here. And your ID, it's right here. Okay, perfect. All right, just checking again. Yeah, got all your info here. Let me just refresh this. Okay, guys, so now we're going into another part of the stream, which is actually taking a look. I'm going to disable the music because this confuses me a little bit when I'm talking about the teams, but we're going to take a closer look at our Discord very, very quickly. And yeah, on the last stream I did, which was Friday or Thursday, I think it was Thursday, I recommended you guys, if you have any questions on about detailed information about teams, to please post it on the Discord server so I can actually help you guys in stream. But this was a very, very nicely done, I would say, post, because I can actually really help this guy out because he made everything so well detailed. And let's actually read it. He's here in the chat. His name is not here, but it's Captain Pharaoh. Um, but let's actually see what he said. I'm mainly building a receive-focused Nekoma team, and I would love some advice before I start investing more resources. Main team would be Kema at max, Yamamoto SR2, Korra at max, Yaku max, Hirogami SR4, Kuro SR4, I assume Kuro V2, and Liev SR5. So this guy is not a free-to-play player at all. He's probably a whale. And Terushima in the bench at SR4 and Oikawa at SR4. And if we actually take a look at his questions, we see that he has opinion on Kuro V2. Big loss not having 5 Nekoma characters. So let me first of all open the little spreadsheet I did, because yes, I actually made a spreadsheet specifically for you, Captain Pharaoh, because you're the first team review. You get a special spreadsheet here. And I'm actually going to have my beautiful and friendly Haikyu Fly High team builder here. And I'm going to be talking about his questions. And this is questions you guys should have as well. So his first question was opinion on Kuro V2. Big loss not having 5 Nekoma characters. If you take a detailed look into Kuro's V2, which is the newest character that will be released, if you look at his skill 1 at the start of the round, for every 1 Nekoma player on your side, Kuro will gain 1 stack of the Nekoma buff. Each stack will increase the power of his touches by 10% of his corresponding stat up to 7 stacks. But he will also give one of your other teammates the connect stack buffs. So let's say you have 5 Nekoma characters with his SR2, that gives him 1 more connect stacks. You will be able to give one of your teammates 60% on every single touch that he does, which is pretty nice. So what I actually wrote here was, you would never be able to get 6 connect stacks taking value from you planning to SR4 in the long run. Because, first of all, if you, for example, play with Terushima here, which was the first question that you had, and this is also answering your next question, first of all, you will be needing to take off either Korei of the court or Hirogami of the court, because you wouldn't want any of the Nekoma characters to be out. And what would happen here is that even at SR2, Kuro will only be able to get to 5 stacks, and you will be losing out on attack technique, defense technique from his buffs, which he provides you. You would also be losing 10% on the corresponding touch for your other character, so you would be missing out on a lot of stuff. So, and you also will lose on the save skill of Kuro because he will give himself a save as well. So, in my opinion, you need to run this team with 5 Nekoma players. Either you want it or not. It's sad because Terushima is great as a character. I really like him. But if you don't want to sacrifice using either Korei or Hirogami out of this team, you want to play with these 5 Nekoma characters because at SR2, Kuro gets 6 Nekoma stacks and he will get all the buffs going. Next, do you think Terushima complements the team way more than Yamamoto by forcing perfect saves and rebounds? And my answer was, Terushima would be amazing for this team, as I already said before, but he struggles to fit in the team. And why? Because you want Nekoma characters and you don't want Korai and Hirogami out of this team, because you get so much value of it, and also if you take one of these characters out, you're only able to play the received speciality. So this is the first point. And like I said here, you will be losing on block and quick speciality. And while he synergizes amazingly with the Nekoma team, plus he does have a Nekoma bond, like I said, you will be losing on a lot because Kuro won't have the bond of Connect working correctly because he wouldn't be at 6 stacks. And Terushima will take a valuable bond, which would be the Winter Sports bond, out of the court. So while he provides you a decent value compared to Yamamoto because of his rebound mechanic and being able to produce a perfect save out of it, I still don't think it's worth it because it makes your team building very uncomfortable simply because you want to have Terushima in the team. And also, Yamamoto SR2 can achieve a 440% receive multiplier on his skill number 2. And he also guarantees you with a perfect receive if you are above his 5 greedy stack spirits, which is at the SR2, and you will be able to get him SR2. It will be easier to have this happening in your game because you have such high stacks that he will now be able to give 20% basic stats to Kenma because of his of his bond, which is written here that now his gritty stacks also will be given to Kenma, so that's 20% on basic stats, 20%. And he will also provide you with an insane amount of receive capability. Even though you already have Yaku, yes, even though you already have Korai, Kenma that can all receive, Yamamoto, in my opinion, it's still completely worth running over Terushima. The second part of this is which memories should I prioritize on each character and which ones are actually worth duping in my case. Uh, yes, I would recommend you for skipping Terushima entirely and go with whatever resonances you want on all of the other characters in this team because they are simply better. And for starters, and it's actually on the video, for our dear friend Kenma, the Kenma V2 version, the only memory is this memory. It will increase your set stat by 24%, and if your character, this is the first set of each turn or each point, if the equipper side achieves the perfect receive, the set is guaranteed to be perfect, and you gain a bonus of equal to 100% set stat at max. But this is 62%, 52% still in no dupes, which is very, very strong. So the only memory, in my opinion, that is valuable for Kerma V2 is his own memory. Because he wants perfect receives, he wants perfect sets, because he can spam the sets this way, because it's his set ultimate can be spammable if he does perfect. So only his memory. Then we have Korai here. I recommended both Korai and Tanaka's memory. And both are amazing, especially Tanaka's when maxed, because it can give you 144% on Tanaka's memory. Though Tanaka would need to be paired with Oikawa to be able to always debuff the enemy team blockers. And since none of the characters of this team will actually debuff the enemy team, I would say avoid going for Tanaka's memory on Korai and prioritize using his own memory or even his own UR memory on Korai, not other memories. When it comes to Yaku, it's also pretty simple as well. The memory you would want for him will be Noya V2 memory, and this is pretty simple to understand as well. Sorry, I'm blind. It's here. So it will increase the equipper receive stat by 12%, and when the equipper touches the ball, increases the spirit up to 20%, if not duplicated, okay? Also, the equipper receive stat increases by 50% of the save stat up to 2,000 points. If you take a look at Yaku's memory, you see it's literally the same thing, right? But the only problem is that Noya V2 memory will give you even more receive. So yes, while you be losing on 10% spirit on this memory, or even less, I think it's 10%, you will still be able to get up to 2,000 points on your receive stat. So to me, it's a no-brainer going for Nishinoya's memory. And no other. Like I said here, it's way, way much better. And as I'm saying here, it's good enough with no dupes, since you can achieve a lot of spirit with Hirugami SR4 and with Kuro V2 at SR4. You also get more receive stats with your Yaku's own memory. You also get more receive stat. Oh yeah, You also get more receive stats than Yako with his own memory, and because Naoya V2 turns save into receive up to 2000 points, which is very, very nice. So, next memory, we have one of the most asked in this channel, which is which memory should I go for Yamamoto? And to me, there's only two valuable choices if you have him at least at SR2. And these memories will be Hanamaki's memory, which would be insane if you would dupe it completely, okay? Because you can get 124% receive if you're out of Team Morale Awakening. So this memory is insane. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then the other memory is one that is way more friendly to free-to-play players, which is the Sakusa Tier 5 memory. It gives you 24% power attack, which is nice for Yamamoto because he wants to spike sometimes. And when the equipper performs a receive, their attack technique increases by 15%. And since Yamamoto will always be on the back row, this will be always the case. And after the equipper performs a receive, their spirit increase up to 32%. So super strong memory. This to me, this is still probably the first or the second best memory. These are the only two options that you want to go for Yamamoto. For Liev, this is a memory that if this is confirmed to be true, which I do believe it's true, I think this is one of the most broken memories that you should be going for Liev. And especially you, Captain Pharaoh, if you do have resources to fully max a memory, this is one of the memories that I think that will be a break for the character. Because it increases the equipper's quick attack stat by 24% when maxed, which is what I recommend you doing. And when the equipper lands a spike that ignores block, which will always be the case if you perform a perfect receive and a perfect set, which Kenma can guarantee by himself, it will increase the equipper strength by 40%. And what does this mean? This means there is nowhere saying that this will ever reset on your character. So let's say that you do 3 spikes with Liev that are unblockable, which I think it's perfectly achievable in a match. You get 120% increase on your strength. 120%. It's ridiculous. You get quick attack and strength. It's just insane. So for Liev, this is a must memory. You can argue that he can go for his own memory, but I don't think you should go for his memory. So yeah, if you want to max your memory, or at least give it a little boost, this is one of the memories you should be giving a little boost to it. So yeah. So for Hirugami, as everyone knows, it's only V1. There is not much to say. A 6.4% tech buffs, 24%, 27% self block buff pretty much every single time, and plus 12% on his teammates block in the front row. It's not worth duping because the only thing that would be giving you is obviously the attack and defense. No, sorry, the defense technique buff. So avoid duplicating this memory, not worth it at all, and it's the best memory for Hirugami, even after Aone's V2 memory, in my opinion. So, for Oikawa, his own memory is pretty decent, but it's not worth it because you have Oikawa in the bench, so that's why I'm talking about Oikawa as well. But the Oikawa's memory, it's good for himself, obviously. It's very, very good. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit too long. Where is Oikawa's memory? I'm blind? Yes, I am. So the only thing that the Oikawa memory would give you at max dupes is, yes, increased 24% set, right? It's good. It's good, but it's nothing that amazing. And if you don't really want to spend in Oikawa's memory, and if you actually have SSR duplicates, which you can now get from the store, you can definitely use Shirabu's SSR memory when maxed, because it will provide you with 32% strength, and it will also increase your set stat by 16%. While you might lose overall power, because obviously it's an SSR memory, I still think it's very, very strong. Yeah, and Claudio, I do think Aone V2 memory is very, very worth in general. It's a very solid memory. For Terushima, his own memory at any type of dupes doesn't matter, but if you're going for Terushima, which you already probably won't, this is one memory that if you had space to use Terushima, it's pretty self-explanatory. It has a self-power attack buff. And when the same is performed, which is very easy with Yaku, Kuro V2, and Terashima on the same team, it will give 100% power attack and quick attack to the next spike if at max duplicates. So for Terashima, if you're wondering, this is the best memory for him. I'm 100% sure this is the way to go for Terashima. For Kuro V2, which is our last contender, I am still not sure about that. So I won't really go in depth on it because his memory does seem very decent because it will give you 24% on receive if max, which I do believe it's the best choice. And if you are using 5 characters of Nekoma, which you will be, um, you will get 35% increased on the blocker's stat. So if you're going to max this memory, this is way better than only V1 memory if maxed. So I do believe that you would want to go for this memory maxed because 35% increase on a block stat just from a memory maxed is broken. It's super strong. And for the last question that Pharaoh asked was, what Nekoma coach buffs should I prioritize? And as I'm saying here, I'm still arguing on going with the Nekoma coach or Inarizaki coach. Inarizaki coach is currently, in my opinion, broken. He's very strong, and I will show you guys here why. Sorry, it's not this one. It's this one. At the start, at the match start or at the start of the match, your player's awareness increases by 30%, which is nothing because of the bond you have with Korai. Because of the bond you have with Liev and Kenma, and also because of the buffs that Kenma will provide to your awareness. This is very low. And the strength is increased by 30%. So you're taxing 30% awareness for 30% strength. That's already an insane trade. When a player on your side touches the ball, if their attack technique is greater than 40%, the power of this touch increases by 50%. So if you are using Kuro with 5 characters of Nekoma, and also you're using this coach, it will be 110% increased on any touch of your team because you will be able to get 40% attack technique whenever you want. And this is actually what I explained here. It's very easy to achieve because Yaku SR4 provides you with attack technique and defense technique. Kuro also provides you with no dupes just by having the 6 connect stacks, provides you with attack technique and defense technique, and it's super strong to achieve. Simply these 3 characters, Yurigami, Kuro, and Yaku, will give you all the attack technique you need. And this will proc every single time, and it's an 110% buff increase on all your touches. It's broken. It's super strong. And obviously Nekoma Coach is also very valuable because he will provide you with power attack / quick attack buffs and receive 2, which is pretty strong. But I would say he's now behind Inarizaki's coach because of this specific thing when paired with Kuro. So Inarizaki coach is absolutely broken in this team. Besides that, so over here for the buffs that you should be prioritizing for our team right here, since you don't have Konimi, sorry. I should open the coaches here, I'm sorry. But if, as you can see, you don't have Konimi, I think. So if you're planning, the first one you should go for is when casting skills recovers X stamina. This is the first buff you should be prioritizing. The first one, especially if you're spamming Korai's and blocks a lot, because this will be probably the case with Irigami and Korai. You want stamina regen for WSs because this will help you a lot with Yamamoto and also help you with Hoshiumi a lot. One of the other ones I do really believe that's great for receive teams is when the block result is bad, increases your side back row players receive power by up to 55% of the receive stat lasting for 4 net crossings. This is obvious, but even if you have Konimi SR2, doesn't matter. It's still a very valuable buff. But I wouldn't recommend you going for this buff then, because you will have Yaku maxed, and you will also have Konimi on the bench. You don't need this buff at all. So forget about this, and go straight up for this one. It will buff your receive even more when the result is bad, and Kuro will be able to spam his block if the block is not perfect, which is very strong as well. Obviously, this one is great as well. Everything that is receive related. I'm not going super in depth in this, but this one is amazing for Korai because every single time the ball goes, he can stack even more attack and power attack and quick attack, which is huge. This one obviously is great as well because he will have a flat base increase on this as well whenever he's above 50 points, which is easy with Yaku as well. So super strong. Obviously, this one, whenever you perform a receive, increases your next spiking player's attack technique and strength is also great. So you have tons of them, which are very, very strong in general. It's very strong. So, but obviously, focus on getting um, mythical advantages on your coaches and legendary advantages on your coaches. I won't really go too much in depth with it, but right now I do think that Inarizaki coach will be the GOAT for this team, and he should be right here standing with our beautiful receive team. So yeah, I hope this clarified everything you had to ask about this. I really went in depth to try and help you. So yeah, if you have any more questions, you are more than free to ask, but I don't want to delay things too much. So guys, you already know what time it is. If you want to participate in the giveaway, we're going to do two more giveaways, and the first one is going to be right now. So feel free to type green in the chat if you're still here for winning 1500 gems. So yeah, go for it. No worries, Pharaoh. No worries at all. No worries at all. Also, why is this showing? Because I'm stupid. I already know why it's showing. Why am I asking? It's this one that should be showing. My bad. So yeah, feel free to type Garena, and I'll be doing this giveaways very quick because I also need to end stream because we've already here been almost half an hour. So no, half an hour, no, an hour and a half. What am I talking about? So yeah, feel free to type, and thank you so much for being here once again, guys. Nothing of this would be possible without any of you. So thank you so much once again. Also, I'm accepting you guys. I have some friend requests on the game. Okay, I think this is everything, right? I'm going to be pretty quick. Let's go over to our fourth winner. Let's go. Jom from work. Jom, congratulations, bro. See? You working while watching or hearing the stream makes you win the giveaways. No, don't do this, guys. I'm joking, but congratulations. He's still typing Garena. Jom, you won. What are you talking about? Garena. He won and he's typing Garena. Okay, let me just get your name here as well. We're still doing one more. We can actually just go straight up to it. Jom, make sure you send me all your information via Discord or here. Your in-game name, your in-game ID, and your region, please. And we are going straight up to another one, and this time we're going to make it different. And this is it. 1500 diamonds, guys. This is the code. Use this one so we don't spam Garena always. No, it's not Garena, guys. It's not Garena. I changed the code now. So yeah, John, whenever you can, please send me all your information and I will add you to the spreadsheet. And the reward is this. It's 1500 diamonds. Okay, Black X Korai, thank you so much for your info. As soon as I stop filling his information, I will be doing the giveaway, guys. So this is his name. Where is his stuff as well? It's here, the ID. And we will also add the... You are a global server? No, you're C. Okay, John. Let's... Oh my god. Guys, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Please join again. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's working. It's here. It's here. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not stupid. Sorry, guys. But yeah, let me just add your region here as well, which is C. And should be working just fine. Alright, so let's get to the final winner, guys. And good luck to everyone. Thank you so much for being here once again. And let's go. Dropk, congratulations. You're our last winner for today. You already know. Feel free to send me your information. And yeah, congratulations. Also, guys, Thursday I will be doing the Kenma stream. And I'll also be doing at least 3 more giveaways, okay? So remember, Thursday, stream at the same exact time and 3 giveaways. So you guys don't miss out on the stream. And also, thank you so much once again to show up. Thank you so much. Dropk, feel free to send me all your information. And you are already the winner of the giveaway. Congratulations. And thank you so much for always being here, because I do know that Dropk is always lurking or he's watching the videos, commenting the videos. So thank you so much. Bye bye, BZ. Bye bye. Yeah, Peter, unfortunately the stream is already ending. Yes, it is. No worries, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys don't need to tell me thank you for doing this. I'm doing this because I like to do this, and I really enjoy talking a lot. You guys already understand me a little bit or know me a little bit. I talk a hell of a lot, and I really like having you guys here. Thank you so much once again. Yeah, send me on Discord. It's totally fine. I'll be waiting. Don't worry. Let me just delete this. Let me just delete Sloan thing as well real quick. Yeah, so feel free to send me your information to Discord. So yeah, let's change the scenario right now. And yeah, guys, uh, unfortunately, the stream is over. I really appreciate every single you that was on this stream. Like I said, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. I'll answer questions. We have an awesome community. My moderators also help a lot. Special thank you to Tofu, because he's really an amazing guy. I have nothing but love for him, and thank you so much for helping a lot. And thank you so much once again to everyone. Thursday video of Kenma SR4 releases Wednesday. Thursday next stream, 3 giveaways, Kenma SR4 showcase live stream. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, guys, for being here once again, and peace out. Bye bye, guys.